Hello student, I am Dilip Gupta, your chemistry teacher. Today's we are going to be continue our chapters which was some basic concept of chemistry in which lecture 12 are discussing today's. Okay, so in lecture 12 you will now know about the concentration of a solution. Okay, it is an important topic because when you will enter in class 12, then this will come into inside the solution chapters, which are the first chapters of the class 12th student. Okay, so you will learn about these things sincerely. So now let us start to discuss concentration of a solution. So a solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substance. Okay, a solution is a homogeneous mixture of two or more substance. It contains basically two parts, solute and solvent. The component which are larger amount are solvent and lesser amount will be solute. Okay, now for knowing the solution there is a requirement of the percentage strength. Okay, so for knowing the percentage strength, the solute amount will be major role play. So number one is percentage. For determining the percentage strength, some properties or some uh, calculation will be denoted by the some formulas which are depending on the percentage of the solute, amount of the solute. So number one is the percentage W by W. Okay, so for calculating the percentage W by W, the mass of solute in 100 gram of solution. Okay, mass percent of solute is equal to W1. If the mass percent solute is the W1 and solvent is the W2, so the mass percent of the solute is equal to W1 divided by W1 plus W2. This is called the solution mass into 100. Okay, mass of solution is equal to W1 plus W2. Now second one is the percentage W by V. Okay, percentage W by V. So in percentage W by V, the mass of solute per 100 ml of solution, percentage strength is equal to W by V into 100. Okay, now third one is the molarity. Molarity will be represented by capital M. The number of mole of solute in 1 liter of solution are called the molarity. Molarity tells about the concentration. Molarity M is equal to N by V. V are taken in liter. Okay, now the another one is questions. The questions is calculate the mass of CH3COONA sodium acetate required to make 500 ml of a 0.375 m molar aqueous solution. The molar mass of CH3COONA is 82.0245 gram per mole. Okay, so capital M is equal to normal means capital M is equal to mole divided by volume. This is the formula. Weight by molar mass calculated to find out the number of moles. Now volume is taken in liter, so converting liter, V ml divided by 1000, and this will be by keeping this formula, this value, you will get the answer. So weight you have find out easily here because capital M molarity has to be given, weight not given, molar mass you have already known, and volume also given, so you can find out easily the weight. Okay, so solute, you will get the solute, weight of the solute, so this will be the answer. Okay, now another one is the molality. So what is the molality? Molality represented by the small m. The molality of a solution is defined as the number of moles of solute per kilogram of the solvent. Okay. Advantage of molality as a unit of concentration is that it does not change with temperature, because masses do not change with temperature. Okay, because in this terminology there will be no any volume, only the mass of the solvent in kg. Okay, now the another one is the mole fraction. What is the mole fraction? Mole fraction is taken only for a component which are divided by the whole component. For example, the mole fraction of a component A is a mixture is the ratio of the amount of A to the total amount of the substance in the mixture. If there are Na mole of component A in a solution containing Nb mole for B, Nc mole for C, then mole fraction will be Na XA is equal to mole fraction of A is equal to mole fraction of XA. Mole fraction of A, XA is equal to Na by Na plus Nb plus Nc. XB is equal to Nb by Na plus Nb plus Nc. XC is equal to Nc by Na plus Nb plus Nc. If total mole N is equal to Na plus Nb plus Nc dot dot dot, then XA plus XB plus XC is equal to Na, means all the component will be sum. So Na by N plus Nb by N plus Nc by N. So you have already written here Na plus Nb is equal to N. So here you can look it here, XA plus XB plus XC is equal to Na plus Nb plus Nc, and N will be the LCM. These will be equal to N divided by N is equal to 1. So the value of 1 is the maximum for any of the sum of the mole fraction. It will not greater than 1. Okay, now we are going to discuss on a simple questions. You can look it here. A sugar syrup of weight 214.2 gram contains 34.2 gram of sugar. Okay, calculate the mole fraction of sugar in the solution. Molar mass is 342 gram. So now solution sugar syrup is 214.2 gram. Solute sugar is 34.2 gram. So solvent, then solution minus solute is equal to solvent, 180 gram. Now mole sugar is 34.2 divided by 342 is equal to 0.100 mole, and mole of water is equal to 180 divided by 18 is equal to 10 mole. Now mole fraction of sugar is equal to n sugar mole of sugar divided by mole of sugar plus mole of water. 0.1 divided by 10 plus 0.1 is equal to 9.90 into 10 power minus 3. These are the concentration related questions, definitions and problems. Okay.